All right. Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. This is Rudy. I guess most of you by now have heard that the Georgia Judge Michael Malihi has ruled against those that would uphold the Constitution and the Natural Born Clause, and ruled against those that know that the birth certificate is a fraud. And I got to, that is a hard pill for me to swallow. I admit that my hopes were raised very, very high, and I really thought that we might have found a judge, a man of righteousness and honor and integrity. And I did have high hopes. And many of you know that I issued a prayer to God just an hour before he released his ruling, because I knew that it was getting delayed, and I wanted to offer that prayer, that God would give Judge Michael Malihi the attribute of courage and righteousness, and would protect him and his family, and allow him to give a judgment that is truthful and righteous. I do not think we got that judgment. Sometimes we can go to the Lord in prayer, and the Lord's answer is no, right? As hard as that is, we can ask things from the Lord, and the Lord's answer is no. And so I am a vessel to be used by the Lord, and ultimately His will be done. And I still think that truth and justice will come out on this issue. The Lord will just do it in a different way, I guess. Maybe the appeal will be successful. Maybe the birther movement will get more organized. I don't know. I pray to God that He will use me and use those that want to continue in the fight, and that righteousness and truth will come out for the sake of America. But as far as Judge Michael Malihi, he'll have to deal with his decision and the consequences of what he did. And just like Chiyome Fukino, the Hawaiian health director, she will have to go to sleep every night dealing with the consequences of the statements that she made. And so for those of us that can see right through it, it's difficult to imagine how Judge Michael Malihi and Chiyome Fukino go to sleep at night with a conscience that they must have to live with, knowing what they've done to America. So, in any event, it was a shock. It was a shock that Judge Malihi would give the judgment that he did, and but we'll go on, and we'll continue to fight for the truth and justice. And I'm still in for the long term, and I am going to be a vessel for the Lord, and whatever He wants me to do, whether it's walk behind the parade and clean up poop from the elephants, or whatever role the Lord has for me, that's what I want to do. And I want to be on the side of righteousness, and I do pray for divine judgment. I do pray for divine justice for everyone that has participated in the cover-up, including Fox News, those that are so-called leaders that refuse to speak out on this issue, and those that have knowingly covered up, and those that have knowingly lied. I don't see how you go to bed at night. I don't see how you go to bed at night knowingly covering up for a fraud, and knowing that he's ineligible to be president, and you've done what you've done to America. God help us all. God help us all. Anyway, that's all I got to say for tonight. God bless every one of you.